Hi guys, good morning. Can you tell that I have another contact on? Look at my eyes. Anyway, guys, good morning. I am Inuma here, and to be honest, I'm having double mind. I feel like vlogging to show you, but I don't know. But I'm going to try and get some clips so you guys can know for sure that I'm Inuma here. Okay, guys, so I'm in my hotel room. So, anyways, later on today we're going to go and look around. We went to Abia Mall yesterday and it was as dry as God. So guys, we are on our way to go visit my dad. But we stopped here to buy bole and fish. You guys, this bole and fish is so nice, so nice. And it turned out that we know the sellers from when we were living in Aba. So their dad died and they relocated back to Umahia and they started this fish business, like fish and bole. And it was so nice, like very nice, along Umudike Road. If you pass the University of Mawa, what's the name again? Yeah, Umudike University now. You get their shop. It's by the road, very tasty and delicious. So guys, we are close. Yeah, this is Amannam. Okay, we are entering our village. We've entered our village actually. We are entering our father's compound. So this house was built when I was a baby. So don't expect too much. And this is where my father was buried. Yeah, it feels really good and bad at the same time to come back here after 7 years. After 7 years, my dad died on the 21st of January 2018 and he was buried on the February 10th. So that is our house and that is where my dad was buried. It feels good that I could come visit, like come and see where he was buried, you understand? But then it feels bad that he's dead. You guys, I came to visit my father's grave. This is to be our mansion. How time flies. My dad was buried inside this place. Can't even go inside and look in. Is it transparent? The up one is transparent. This light shines off me. Don't cry, we'll see him again. Yes, sure. We'll see him again. Very soon. It's been 7 good years. But to Jehovah, that 7 years is like 7 minutes.
7 minutes, so 7 minutes.
So in his own due time, we will see him again.
That was the best.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Wait, oh my God. Good afternoon. Jishike dede. Ito takwaro dara. Ito tafu. Eh? Molu. Agi bula akabo achabo ha. So guys, at this point we were hungry, so we asked for a recommendation and they told us this place. And you guys, we ordered for takeaway, but when we saw the soup we decided to eat it there and then. This is okazi soup, very delicious. God, the deliciousness was too much. And see, meat wey dey for this soup, no be one, no be two, no be three, no be four different types of food, from shaki, from afano to ishano to, oh my goodness, the soup was given. It was given. I highly recommend this place. I highly recommend it. Come and eat home food. If you don't know what okazi soup is with akprakpombam, come here. You guys, we just finished eating at the cruise restaurant along Ojike Road. You can come in through Azikiwe in Omahia, or you can come in through, what's the name? The name of the other road, I forgot the name, but it's along Ojike. Close to where? After where? Close to where? Just after where the cruise restaurant is. Their food is you guys, we just ate okazi soup there now. I wanted to say it so that I don't forget it by the time I get to the hotel room. I just wanted to put it out there so you know the name. It's the cruise restaurant. If you're coming to here and you want to eat home food, just come to the cruise restaurant. Even though it's free advert, but come and see for yourself. You guys, we are here at Omahia Stadium to watch a football match. We're already late. The match started by 4. So say hi.
Hi. Hey, for what?
You guys, we are done with the match. It's just us here. You guys, so we didn't really come with enough clothes, so we came to this boutique to get clothes. Let me show you guys. You guys. How much are they?
I don't understand it.
Okay, you can I can't speak English. Sorry, it's not foil that is inside.
Good morning, guys. Sorry, I couldn't find a better place to keep this. The reflections keep coming to my face. How was your night? I'm feeling cold. You guys, day first today, 21st of January, made it 7 good years. We lost our dad. Our dad died. The only man in our family. And that day for yesterday, I remembered it, but then I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want to reopen wounds. You understand? I was just thinking about it to myself. I didn't know that my mom remembered it as well, and she made a post on Facebook, and she was just feeling down and everything. You understand? So she now told me it was today. You remember what today is? And I said, what is today again? And she said, so immediately she squeezed her face. I knew that, she was talking about our dad. Even though I was trying so hard not to bring it up. So I told her, yeah, I remember. And we talked about it, and we just reminisced on the good times and everything. Even my sister came in and we were just talking about it. I still saw tears drop from her eyes, and it hurt so much to see your Galadima mom, your strong mother. My mom is such a strong woman, so it felt bad for me, like, to see her weak and vulnerable, and I just felt pained. So me and my sister decided that we would come and visit our dad, because since 7 years since after he was buried, we never really visited my hometown again, my village again, till this moment. And truth is, even prior to before he died, we hardly visited our father's place, even when my dad was alive, because his people are very bad people. You understand? These people are very bad people. Most times you see people run away from their villages, you see people run away from where they are from, and relocate to other places, build houses there and live there and forget where they are from. It happens. I've seen people. You understand? You would think, why would you do that? Why will you do that? But it's only them that knew why they are running. You understand? So it's not right to judge those people. Remember in the Bible, in Jesus' case, Jesus is the Son of the Most High God, the Almighty. But yet, when Mary gave birth to Jesus, there are people trying to kill baby Jesus. What did the angel tell Jesus? Tell Joseph, carry your family and run away. And Joseph and Mary took their son Jesus and ran away. They kept running. Is it that God in heaven did not have the power to fight for them, to defend them? You understand? I even made people forget why they wanted to even kill Jesus. No. But it shows that we're living in a wicked world controlled by Satan. Is it that Satan is more powerful than Jehovah? But yet they kept running. How much more us, humans? Yeah? That you see that somebody is trying to kill you and you still see that there, be saying, God, I trust God. See, we trust God. God can fight for us, can help us, but anybody who God is fighting for need to fight for themselves. You understand? You understand? So you will not sit there, you know that it's only 3 that know that they are coming to cut it, and then it will still stand there. If you're a human and you know that these people are coming to cut you down, these people are coming to deal with you, you have to run. Run. When you run, you're showing that you appreciate this life, and even God will help you. You understand? But if you stand there and say, I have a God that will not let this thing happen to me, wow. Because even Jesus ran. Who is you now that cannot run? You understand? I just hope I've not confused you the more. But I'm telling you that when your life is at stake, you have to do what? Run. So now, that's the kind of family I came from my father's side. Now, if you think that because my father's side is like that I do not have people, you must be joking. You must be high on something. Because from my mother's side, I have battalion. And mostly growing up, we usually visited my mom's side more than my father's side, because my father's side was not safe at all. In fact, if not for God, we would have been dead. What my mom would have been saying is that, there was a time I got married, though, I had children. I used to have, who knows how old they would have been now, who knows how they would have been looking by now, but they poisoned my children. That's what my mother would have been saying by now. Because we were poisoned when we were small, me and my sister. When I was around, let's say 7 years, and my sister was around 4 years, they gave us poison and we nearly died. If not, like, look at us, look at death. We stayed for 3 whole months in Living World Mission Hill Hospital in Aba, the one that is around Hill, the one that is around if you're going to Popo Junction. There was one Living World Hospital there close to NTA. That was where we stayed for whole 3 months. And you guys, for that 3 months we stayed there, for that 3 months that we stayed there, like initially after giving us medication that there was no sign of recovery, what they did was now push us to the mortuary side, because all their intentions that we were going to die, you understand, so that they took us to the mortuary where they used to keep dead people. That's where and at this point my parents have exhausted all their money, nothing remained again. You understand? No money to even pay, to even relocate us to another. No money to even clear the bills so we could leave the hospital. Here carrying no give me. I don't even want to go into that story now. It was just God's divine mercy and grace that we came out alive. And it was not the hospital that saved us. So, you see, that's the kind of family my father is from. And because of that, my father never allowed us to go to the village. My father, with that house that we built there, my parents built that house when they gave birth to me. I was either a year plus or 2 years when they built that house. You could see my footprints on the floor, because according to my parents, when they were doing the plastering on the floor, my mom was carrying me, so I told her to put me down. So she put me down. Immediately she put me down, I ran into the living room, and then my shoe, this thing was on the floor. And my father told them not to cement, not to clean, that they should leave my leg there. And when I grew up, I'm going to see my leg. My leg is still there. So that house used to be the most beautiful house in the vicinity. And if my dad came from a very good place, he would have built another one even before he died. But that was the only house my dad built there. And you see how bad it's looking now. And not even tell me, maybe if I had brother, I would have gone and do this one, do that one there. Because that place, that village, nothing forever carry me go there again, if not that my dad was buried there. It brought so much memories, both the good ones, the bad ones. This made me realize that death is a very strong something. I don't know what it is, but God has promised to remove it for us. Because when my daughter died, like my daughter and my dad died 2018. My dad died first, January 21st, 2018, and my daughter died December 11th. They started and closed the year. What was I going to say again? When my dad died, my dad is a very strong man. Very intelligent. People used to call him an encyclopedia. Hardly anything he doesn't know about or even have any information about. Google never even come out. He was my Google. So when my dad died, I was like, death too through came, because my dad is a very strong man. This is what make death hold on. Because when he was alive, he used to say, there's never going to leave his girls. Because he used to call them, he had girls, my mom, me, and my sister. He always tell us, that death, that he would always be here for us. That if death come, that he's going to do like this. That if death come, that he was gonna fight the death, and he used to say it in his language, I can be just my chicken. I got it. So guys, sorry I had to cut it. So it's been 7 good years. To be honest, I always thought that before now, God's kingdom would have come and I'll see my loved ones again. But then 7 years gone and God's kingdom is not yet here. Does it mean that God has changed? That his promises are no longer faithful, are no longer true? No. It simply means that my timetable and God's timetable is not the same. He knows when the right time is. You understand? He knows it. And 7 years, the Bible said that 1,000 years in our eyes is like a day in God's eyes. You understand? So if you do the maths, it simply means that this 7 years is even like 7 minutes in God's eyes. Oh God. It's just like 7 minutes in God's eyes. So to him, it was just yesterday, like it was just a few minutes ago, my dad passed. But to an imperfect moi, it's 7 good years. You understand? It's just like dogs have 12 years to live. If it's a dog that is very, very healthy and, blah, 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 pata 15 years to live. So that's why a child will still be a child and the dog will grow up, start having children, and before you know it, it dies. So if 12 years is too small in our own eyes for a dog, imagine what ours is in Jehovah's eyes. So what I'm saying is my hope is still as strong as I am still waiting patiently for God to fulfill his promises, to remove death, to change this world. Like, when we say the world is bad, it's not really that the earth God created is bad. It's that people who are living in it are bad and they are ruining the earth, right? So I can't wait for him to clean the earth. And clean the earth, I mean remove people who are destroying the earth. And then give us long life, raise our dead loved ones, remove sickness, remove death, remove suffering, injustices, remove every evil of all kind, and make this world a better place where everybody can thrive, everybody can live forever in good health without a fear of dying. Everybody knows that they'll die one day. Everybody knows. What we are all begging is that we get old at least. Since the Bible said that our years are 70 or 80. So what we are praying or what we are asking for is so as to at least live for 70 or 80 years. If by God's special mightiness or grace we live past that, then to be honest, what else? You see? So guys, if you've lost any loved one in death, be rest assured that God has made a promise that we are going to see them again. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but his promises are always going to come through, and it will never be late. It will come at the right time. You understand? So keep up the faith, keep up the hope, for certainly it's gonna come true. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for following me to my hometown. Yeah, that's where I'm from. See that place? That's where I'm from. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye.